Talent is often placed as the key to success, but the truth is far from different what most people believe. What if the real secret of winning in life is not a talent at all, but something much simpler and more powerful? Think about it carefully. How many talented people have you seen fail, give up, or never reach their potential? And on the other side, how many ordinary people have risen to greatness through persistence? The difference is not talent, the difference is consistency. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are someone who wants to grow, build discipline, and create powerful mindset, then this is exactly what you need to hear, because today we are going to break down one of the most important truths about success: why consistency beats the talent every single time. Before we go deeper, take a deep moment to subscribe, like this video, and commit yourself to become better every day. This is not just the content you watch, this is mindset you live. Let me tell you a simple but powerful story. There were two boys growing up in the same village. One was naturally talented. Everything he did seemed easy. He was faster, stronger, and smarter than others. People praised him constantly and told him he was destined for greatness. The other boy was different. He had no special talent. He struggled, made mistakes, and was often overlooked. No one expected much from him. Every morning, the talented boy relied on his natural ability. He trained when he felt like it is, and he rested when he didn't. He believed his talent would carry him through anything. Meanwhile, the other boy made a decision to wake up early every single day and worked. He trained when it was hard. He showed up when he was tired. He kept going even when no one was watching, even when no one believed in him. Days turned into months, and months turned into years. Slowly, something began to change. The gap between them started to close, not because the talented boy became weaker, but because the consistent boy became stronger. Then, one day, a big competition arrived. Everyone gathered expecting the talented boy to win without effort. But when the moment came, something unexpected happened. The boy who had no talent won. He outperformed the one everyone believed in. Why did this happen? Because talent did not show up every day, but consistency did. Consistency is powerful because it builds skill over time. Talent might give you a head start, but it cannot replace daily effort. When you do something repeatedly, your mind and body adapt. You improve step by step, even when you don't notice it. Small actions done every day become massive results over time. This is how mastery is built, not in the one moment of brilliance, but in the thousands of moments of effort. Another truth is consistency is stronger than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel excited, ready to conquer the world. Other days you feel tired, distracted, and unmotivated. If you rely only on motivation, you will stop whenever it disappears. But consistency is different. It doesn't not depend on feelings. It depends on commitment. It says, I show up no matter how I feel. And that is where real growth begins. Consistency also creates discipline. Discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you build through action. Every time you choose to work instead of making excuses, you strengthen your mindset. Every time you keep growing when it's hard, You become mentally stronger. Over time, what once felt difficult become part of you are. You no longer struggle to act, you simply do. Talent, on the other hand, can fade if it is not used. Many talented people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack consistency. They rely too much on what they have instead of building what they could become. Talent without effort is like a tool that is never used. It loses its value over time. One of the most powerful aspects of consistency is that it compounds. At the beginning, you may see no result. You may feel like your effort is wasted. But if you keep going, something begins to happen. Your progress builds on itself. Your improvement accelerates. And one day, the results become visible to everyone. People will look at you and say, "You are so talented." But what they don't see is the consistency behind it all. The truth is simple but powerful. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You don't need to be a natural talent. You don't need perfect condition. What you need is the ability to show up every single day, even when it's hard, even when it's boring, even when no one is watching. Because in the end, the person who stays consistent will always perform. The one who relies only on the talent. So, take this message seriously. Start small if you have to, but start today. Be consistent in your work, your goals, and your growth, because discipline builds your future, but consistency is what delivers it. If this message inspired you, don't stop here. Subscribe to channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs it to hear. And always remember this: talent might give you advantage at the start, but consistency is what wins in the end.